everybody, and welcome back to the stream. There it goes. That was a delay. But today, today's gonna be my little Halloween celebration stream. Now you might be asking yourself, Nikara, why won't you do this tomorrow night or Sunday? You know, actually Halloween. And to that I say, I have D&D tomorrow night, as well as I'm a child at heart who wishes to continue trick-or-treating like the little baby that I am. But that's why we're doing it today, because I promised y'all a celebration and yo gon' get yourself a celebration. And to join me, I am here with your favorite mod, Josh. Say up. Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have never actually played Monster Prom. Actually, I don't think I've seen anything of Monster Prom. I've seen a little of Monster Camp up there, which apparently is the sequel. But I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. So, let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna keep the voices on, and I know the number. Join. Okay. Now Josh has told me I'm supposed to enjoy this with alcohol, so I've been already drinking to be prepared for this.
It's the way I enjoyed it. So if you like me,
Remember to use external voice chat for a top-notch experience. Interesting. Okay.
Yep. So prepared.
Okay. Well, I think I am ready. I am prepared to date the monsters. Gimme monster smoochies. I assume you started, right? You're the host. Yeah. Put me in the game. I want to smooch monsters. Well, it says what is it? What does this like local next to my name mean?
Oh, yeah, I don't play
I was like, what the fuck? There's 3 of you now? Damn, this triple the mod. Alright, we're both ready, right?
Yes. So you should have started. Okay.
Well, game's busted, guys.
Yep. One sec.
I broke it. I just started the game and I already broke it. I'm sorry. Happens to the best of us. This music is a fucking bop, though. I feel like I'm ready to go out for like a beach day. It's teen beach movie. I forget what that trope is from. Is it like the 70s? 70s surfer dudes? I don't know. It's what I feel like. Those old school movie surfer dudes who are like, what's good, brisky? Like, you wanna go and like catch some waves? It's pretty chill out on the water, bruh. Have a brisky with the boys? Put me in the game, Josh. Man, you know, come on. Somebody teach.
One sec. I was gonna.
Everybody tell Josh he broke the game. It wasn't me, I swear.
Just shut up.
Yeah. Well, I've been kicked out. Damn. I guess I'm not cool. Do you want me to create it?
Yeah, because if you get the same screen I did.
Okay, is creating. The number is 334. Now get your butt in here. Okay. I can kick you. Starting. Sucks to be you, I guess. Okay, I'll do the full game. I want to get the full experience. I gotta get the full experience of this.
We're gonna be here for about an hour.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, is this not red? Okay, well, I will do it. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? I think I'm gonna do the Frankenstein lady. My name I'm sorry, I'm not doing the actual name. I'm Nakara. Oh wait, you can do lowercase? Oh good. I am a stickler for spelling names correctly with the correct capitalization. Yeah, my pronouns are she. Okay, cool. Hell yeah! I'm Frankenstein. Or Vicky, I guess is her real name, right? I don't know like any of the characters' names. I just know that there's like a demon and a werewolf and that shadow guy, because I remember seeing the shadow guy from Monster Camp. That's about all I know of this game.
Makes sense.
Sure. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. What? I'm sorry, what? What? Damn. Shit, I might have to go gay for this one. Genocidal princess sounds lit. Damien LeVay, this fucker right here, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. The resident himbo, I see. Liam Delancourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. I like the ears. And Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh wait, there's one more. I lied. Never mind. I lied, there's one more. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Teen Wolf! Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes had a deal when they just won't go. Yeah! Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. All right. I don't think I should let you hear what I'm doing, so I'm gonna mute.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not telling you. You can't know what I am. All right, I'm muting. All right, chat, it's time.
It doesn't.
Wait, I just realized it doesn't matter. You're watching the stream. You know what? I'm dumb. Okay, well, here we go. All right. You were elected president for a day. What's the first law you passed? Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? $1 bills are now to include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware, too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever." You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnet. I'm awesome as fuck, boy. Oh, were you choosing from the same questions? Oh, so you can't choose my response? Interesting.
I can choose your response.
Oh, okay. Choose, peasant. Alright. Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party. And she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. The invisible hand of the free market. This super weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool in my OC and my spirit animal, okay? It's my goddamn spirit animal. It's mine.
I didn't even see what you picked, so I'm taking a rank.
Don't worry about it.
I got the feeling you picked that, so...
Alright. Excellent choice. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? Sharp wits, a taste for party, a very tsundere personality, soft fur, a big horn, kawaii eyes. It's okay. I want fluffy boy. Give me fluffy werewolf man. I was tempted to say a big horn, but then hell yeah!
The thing is that I knew everyone who you were gonna get.
A big horn?
Right, you starting, I think.
Yeah, it's me. Alright, let's see. So I am creative and charming and a little bit smart. Okay. So do I have to choose where to go? So how does this work?
So basically, holding the button to see your stash and see which part of the school does what. So if you want to buy the block,
Oh, gotcha.
you go to gym.
I can't tell by the icons. Like, I can see them. I see there's, like, I think Smarts is that the class? Charm is probably the auditorium. Monies is the library.
Auditorium's creative.
Oh, creative.
Gym's charm. Fun
Is that the tree?
tree.
Outdoors.
Old is the tallest.
I should probably be a little more bold. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Hell yeah! I don't respect nobody! Oh, that's funny. Okay, so every time I switch my character's emotions, I emote in the game because of the way I have my emotes set up. That's funny. Eat a cake, eat a cake, eat a cake. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Hell yeah, no shits given here. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. That is unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway. Okay, oh boy. Okay, now I got a voice act. Hey Vera, you're mean, right? You want to do the guys? Okay, okay. Josh is now responsible for all the guys. Okay, so yeah, you do it then. Ah, you noticed. You noticed?
Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day. Now these mean girls, and their mean girls were
Mean? Hey, Kuketty!
cheerleaders. Now I know you were not interested in being a cheerleader.
Ooh, the pog face, I love it.
But maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes in high school girls are natural allies, right?
As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do. I love his face! What the fuck is his face? Oh my god! I just the three. Oh. There's no thought behind those eyes.
Ideas, but I'm sure Nikara here has a great idea. Tell her.
They both look at you. Well, what's your idea? I forget cheerleaders. We need fear. I kind of know how this works. Forget cheerleaders. We need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit. Maybe just stop having our players assassinated for a reason. Nah, man, fuck that. We're going with fear leaders. So creative. Fear leaders. Wow. Hold on one second. You and Scott watch as Vera frantically makes about a dozen phone calls. All right, I've trademarked fear leaders. The idea is mine. You didn't think of it. Also, thank you. I can already imagine the uniforms. Black leather, real skulls, a folder of blackmail material on every member of the opposing team. You know what? I already have the most of that stuff in my closet at home. I'll have a prototype by this afternoon. Vera skips off to her closet to create this terrifying new uniform. You're not sure whether you want to stay far, far away from that closet or get a closer look. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Hell yeah. It's your turn, zombie man. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit.
That's not sound like me at all.
Shh, don't worry about it.
Oh, wait.
Leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Nice. You gain +2 charm. Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. Oh my god! It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Oh boy, it's double lady today. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. I love this. It's you.
This isn't our fault. We had none to do with this.
Another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Aw, but it's so cute! I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Do you ignore it or befriend it with the delicious Cinnabon? How did you know that Cinnabon is a cockatrice's favorite treat? It gulps the tasty cinnamon bun down in one bite and burps happily. As you turn back to your shopping, it follows you. It seems you've got a new friend. Hey, I had to, it's for the bit. Okay, obviously we need to take this hideous creature out clubbing with us because, duh! Well, I suppose this is a novel way to spend an evening. You take the cockatrice out to all the hottest clubs. They let you in because they don't want to be murdered by a cockatrice. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. I mean, hey, I also wouldn't want to be murdered too. Ooh. Okay, I want to try this challenge. It sounds fun. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Genies used to be found in lamps. Player orders decided based on how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie inside the selected object. Start debating now. Oh wait, what do you mean? Wait, debating what?
We're supposed to say object before clicking.
Oh, did I already click? No, okay.
Yeah. Oh, drinking.
I'd say a 21st century genie would be found in a fucking bong. Think about it.
I would say like an empty bottle or something.
An empty bottle? like a beer bottle or something, or just like a tumbler, like a tumbler glass thing.
Whichever. Guess.
So how does this work? So now that we've done our debating, do I click enter now, or do I have to choose somebody?
Based on how likely it is. So you said a ball, and I said a beer bottle.
Both are pretty likely, honestly.
They shouldn't pick random. I don't think we have enough people in chat to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll just do random, because both are pretty likely, honestly. Okay, it's your turn. You get to go first. Week 1, noon. Oh. Okay, so do we have to choose who we sit with? That's a cat man! Catwoman!
She's the shop.
The shop? Who's the, You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea? People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. I like her. I like her already. She's my best friend now. Just nipples. Yeah!
Worst part is, I like both these guys.
Okay. Wait, business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. I'm channeling my inner Chelsea for her. Tapeworms. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Or meth! It's what's for lunch.
I got it.
Did you choose? Wait, which one did you choose? Meth. Oh yeah. You know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder or Probably Not Meth? Yes, except neither of those. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name. Don't say. Nipples! Kill me. But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. Oh boy, it's my turn! Wait, so hold on. So Catman is a shop. What's this person in the center here?
She's basically the character that hunts monsters.
Oh, so she's a monster hunter. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm sitting with Scotty boy. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. When? It's you. You're the guys.
Oh god, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the fucking episode.
I don't know. You. That's for you to figure out.
FOODBIC. Right, those pigs to victory.
Lovely.
What does that even mean? When you say food, when I say food, you say pig. Food.
This guy's dumb as fuck.
2, 4, pigs. 8,
Food do we appreciate?
Sorry, I couldn't say it without laughing.
It's too.
Pigs, go. God, I will not be able to keep that up.
Yeah, clearly. I can barely hear you when you do it.
Yeah, 'cause I can't be too loud.
Oh. Gotcha.
Ceaseless. Chatting is instant. Why? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. Trying to food pick for like
like how the bite marks are on his arm, not his neck.
Yeah. I know. My cheerleading isn't just good enough. What it needs is a cheer on to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick to the...
But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do. We've got to pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Or Liam's food picks are art, so we've got to use the art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mime. Now fuck that. We're tossing this man. Fuck this bitch. I'm tossing him. Come on, amp him up, man. Amp him up. Let's go.
I get it. Amp him up.
Radical.
Let's do it. Huh? What? No, that's horrible. But hey, reach for the stars. Actually getting some variants of things on my food from here. This is still not okay. Oh, Liam. Always being sarcastic. He loves it. Choose now to follow sarcasm. I'm not being sarcastic.
God, he's such a himbo.
I know everything you say means the opposite of what I think it means.
Liam eventually gets Scott to put him down by saying he loves being thrown in the air. Scott still somehow believes he did the right thing and gives you the most intimate fist bump. Hell yeah! Okay. Okay, challenge time. Let's do one more. I'll try one more. Alright, everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Fuck your mama! Wait, what was yours? No, I'm sorry. No, mine was cooler. Player orders decided based on how awesome it would be if Japan built vending machines that sold the selected thing. Start debating now!
You know what? No, you win.
Alright, yeah, cool. I'm the best.
Sorry.
Imagine a vending machine of fuck your mama. Alright. Oh, hey, Catman's at class. I'm very tempted to go meet Catman. But like,
This is your turn.
I know, but I'm like, Catman. You know, I want to go meet Catman. Or Cat Lady. Sorry, I keep calling her Catman. I don't see the eyelashes. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you to stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look. I love her. I love her so much. Is that Barbaros? Alright, let's see. So we got a sexy fake Latin accent. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Gross. Oh, that's gross. For good old blood rituals. And or if you're just a creep. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. God. Oh, I forgot they used to be cool. I want to see what I'm too poor for, though. The hype's a PR agent. Yo, sick. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Interesting. A bag of regular cocaine. Totally regular cocaine. A dead body. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not like I'm trying to dispose of it. A penguin mask. You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciate a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into kinky shit. And a fake badass tattoo. Street cred plus 9,000? I only have $5, so... I feel like I want badass tattoo. Look at me. I'm so cool as shit. I'm cool as fuck, baby. Where you going? Where we going today, Chief? I need more beer for this. Okay, that day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. You're the one who got clicked. Your performance is intense and inspiring. Rawr. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Hey, Cerberus, darling! It's me! Lovely fan favorite Polly! You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite Lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. The fucking— oh, you should've gotten that penguin mask.
Yeah, but I can't go to the costume if you've already done that.
True. Well, so sad. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done one loads of times. Just name a time and a place, or throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. You throw the smoke bomb you save for these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Cerberus! I don't know if it's just me or all the smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look just like someone who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Perfect! Your plan is working just as intended until Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks. Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni? Classic Cerberus. Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go full reverse Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sexpertise. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon.
So, I don't remember that.
She totally phased out after talking to what is clearly a bunch of macaroni.
I don't remember that ending safe to stream.
Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have gotten yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life.
So, to be safe, I'm gonna go for it.
But what the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson, and what are the supplies? Is there actual, like, NSFW in this?
Not that I know of.
Something happened to me. Hold on, let me double check. Cause I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it said it was. Let me see. There is no explicit NSFW imagery in the entire game. Just the mentions of it. I mean, everything is blocked, so even if you did, there wouldn't be anything anything to see. But hold on, you know, just to be safe, I will go and make sure this stream is set to mature. So, just in case something does happen. Where is it? Is it settings? I think stream. Give me a hot second, everybody. Mature content. Cool. Alright, now anybody who joins the stream should have to do the mature content to check. Alright, but something happened to me! Let's go! You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity, ignoring everything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are. Oh, game. Well.
To be honest, I'm far from the truth.
Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up, Josh. Alright, but anyway, enough when you find out that this is apparently reading on your face. Hey, Nakara! You seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom. Wow, does she have your number or what? Damn, alright, Polly. Calling me out like that, sheesh. Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. You know, I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. But if it's someone you know... so I thought you might have some insight. It's Cerberus. I just love sex. Any position, missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down nightmare demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Cerberus keep up with me? Ooh. Oh man, oh man. Ooh. True. Okay, let's do this. He is the discoverer of the orgasm. Have you ever noticed that orgasm is an anagram of Cerberus? Yeah, totally. I once asked him what he thought sex was about. Don't ask me why. And he told me that was the natural process for most living things to conceive children. Whack! Yo, imagine using sex to have kids. Crazy. Alright, here you go. Cerberus? Orgasm? Oh my god, you're totally right. I've never even noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that's because I'm high and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. Cerberus invented the orgasm. I'm a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it. Being dead rocks. It sure does. Does it? Nah. Important thing is, Cerberus, aka orgasm, totally owes you one. No an orgasm, just a general one. You know what I mean. Oh, and you get plus with your fun. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, please. Just you owe me one, but not that kind of one. All right, challenge time. Everybody choose an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the player before clicking it. I'll let you. Really?
I know what you're gonna think.
Oh, do you?
Go on.
Do you really? Come on, oh, no, I want to hear you say it. I want to hear you say it. What do you think I'm going to choose?
What are we bar?
No, just... So you think I'm going to say wolf, huh?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Go on.
Tree wallaby.
That's an animal.
That isn't it. You don't know about the tree wallabies? I'm showing you a picture of the baby. I actually have a webkins of a tree wallaby. They're fucking cute and I love them. Here, let me... Since you don't know what a tree wallaby is, I gotta give you a picture so you can at least have an idea of what it is. Where are you? Okay, this is a tree wallaby. It's a kangaroo... It's a wallaby that lives in the trees. As the name states. Alright, by the way, yeah, tree wallaby. Player orders to decide on based off how plausible is the selected animal has no soul at all. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I can't say tree wallabies have no soul. Look at that. Look at that baby. I need to show chat what a tree wallaby is. Hold on. So I can make sure. Oh god, I don't know what I did to my thing. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let me get a good picture of a tree wallaby. That's a regular wallaby. Or well, technically they're tree kangaroos, but my bad. I knew what I meant to say. Here. Save. I gotta save the image. Tree. Kangaroo. Alright. Alright. Where is it? You, come here. Give me the image. Image. Okay, cool. Browse. I will find it. Give me a second, chat. I know it's taking forever, but shh, it's fine. Alright. Look at these babies! Look at these babies, chat! Could you say these things have no souls? I don't think so. That's a baby right there.
That means I win.
That means you win. There you go. You're welcome. I should have chose something more demonic. Like a hellhound or something. Sure. I love this game already. Alright, who are you going for? That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there were like 300 people. Wow. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension? The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party! You gain +2 fun. You notice Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something? Polly is chewing determinedly on a hula hoop while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Okay. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing. Alright, let's go.
Yoga, bruh. What's it look like?
Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the drugs and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga.
It seems like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet. So instead of we just made an educated guess based on nothing.
I love his face. God, I love his face.
What if
Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best? Alright, so what do you do? Breathing or yoga pants? I mean, both are pretty sick options.
I know, I don't know which one's which.
Well, you gotta make a choice. It's gotta happen. It's charming.
Yoga pants? Are those pants that pants made out of yoga?
Neither, silly. I can't believe I didn't think of yoga pants before. He means YOGA pants, as in yielding organic gun armor pants. I love her. They're what battle mechs wear when they want to breathe down there, you know?
That makes so much sense.
Ah.
Your gun armor to breathe organic if you're doing yoga.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for your guns, boys. Polly just happens to have 2 pairs of YOGA pants in her locker. She and Scott lay waste to the countryside and get super limber in the process. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Alright, well, I guess it's my turn, and I can't really buy anything, so I'm gonna get... It's, the library does shmoneys, right?
Yes.
Give me that shmoneys. That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Oh god, no! No! Yup, real, not 7 fake. I love it. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Nice. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Yo, who's this fucker?
Someone you can't date.
This is bullshit. I want to date Shadow Wolf Man. Where's give me Shadow Wolf Man. That sounds sick as fuck.
Scott, you have the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro.
Ooh.
I love power drinks. Wait, in this new cutting-edge sports supplements, like no other before. There's no need to mix it with.
Oh god, is it Coke?
Assuming using only your nose.
Oh, it's fucking Coke. Cocaine.
It's called cocaine. Yeah. Cocaine.
Why do you keep saying it with an L?
I don't know. I'm just being funny. I haven't pretty much
Shaking my head.
had a full bottle of alcohol.
Okay, fair.
Whoa. Totally sound like a wicked powder drink. Which definitely is cutting edge. Just like you said.
Oh, what is? You have such a weird way of voice acting him. Why does he keep dragging on the end of his sentences?
Because I can't be a jock. I don't know what the fuck a jock is.
You do know what the fuck a jock is, bruh?
I'm British. What you expect?
Oh shit, right. You don't know about American jocks, bruh.
Yeah.
Alright, go on.
An energy drink with some protein powder. Willpower.
God damn it with these crazy pranks. Before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke.
Not shouting.
And he's gone full wolf mode. And now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down. But what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the... Nah, fuck it. Give him a fidget spinner. You start spinning a very flashy fidget spinner in front of Wolf Scott. He stops wreaking havoc and stares at the spinning fidget spinner. It's so... spinny. After a while, he reverts to his normal self. Because everyone knows that cocaine triggers a werewolf transformation, but a fidget spinner can cancel it. Do you want me to try?
Go on, you try it.
Bro, this thingy is the best thingy ever. It's like a very safe and friendly shuriken. Can I keep it? How can you say no to that pair of puppy dog eyes? Hooray! Hoorah! You see Scott fleeing with your fidget spinner, but still managing to wreak some havoc despite calling it very safe and friendly. Clumsy, handsome Scott. You gain +2 charm and +1 smart. Damn, look at my boldness stat though. Alright, is that yours? Is mine blue or is yours green? Which is it? Look at my fucking boldness, bro. Holy shit. Alright, let's trade places. Alright, challenge time. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Nicki Minaj!
Ryan Reynolds.
Alright. Place order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly related to me! Okay. How closely related do you think me and Ryan Reynolds are related?
You're both funny.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't see Nicki Minaj.
Damn, you right. You right, though. You win. Week 2, noon.
Way to a funny man. Gonna go with an ass.
You know what? Fair. Alright, it's your turn. You go choose who you want to sit with. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What, do these 2 have bodyguards now? I'll let you do Liam. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. Got it. That's hilarious.
Makes sense. It's not an eating disorder. It's identity. Lifestyle. I could
Death style.
find one. Whatever. Point is, that they must yield to
Which will be never. Conduct. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, it'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Alright, what's your plan? Do you dump all of Polly's food onto Liam, or have Liam dump food onto Polly's?
Shit.
No! This is literally the exact opposite of what I wanted! It's a tableau. What a tableau. Bewildered by a mountain. You guys are really throwing me under the bus here, which isn't cool, because being thrown under a bus is totally how I died.
Yeah, your story keeps changing.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have clearly consulted my wife. Quite honestly,
Forthrightly.
God damn these f***ers.
Luckily for you and Liam, the hobgoblins are total morons with no secondary theory of mind. They instantly believe Liam's ruse. Liam whisks you away to the afternoon meeting of the Smug Superiority Club, where you spend hours practicing your sneers and gazing into each other's eyes.
Let's go.
You fucked up.
He's probably the only character that's
Alright. Oh, I remember her! She's also from Monster Camp.
Oh yeah, if you go to that tell you heard her two fucking sisters.
Nah, I'm gonna go. I want Scotty Boy. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. Reginald.
Bosworth?
Yeah, Bosworth.
He's the income tax deduction.
Audit. How do you get a deduction from audit?
I don't fucking know.
God. Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts! It's super effective. Contracted lymphoma. God.
I can't get this up.
Do you want me to just do the voices? It's okay. I can do them.
Yeah, fuck it.
Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Woo! I win again! Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds! Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? But Pokemon's isn't dumb. It's cool because... No way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Show them that a phone equipped with Pokemon's Go can be used as a football. Say nothing. Pelt them with steamed vegetable. Nah, I'm gonna go with the football. I think that's the most Scott thing to do. No way! I didn't know there was a feature of Pokemon's Go! It's not. She's gonna grab someone's phone and... You snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria. Hey, my phone! What the dick was that for? Yay! Someone threw something! I'll get it. Well, bro, check out this perfect spiral on that throw. That's technique right there. Let's all install Pokemons on our phones right now and then throw our phones at each other. The wolf pack bound off to play full contact phone tag. Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Challenge. Alright, choose a movie, say your choice. Ooh. The Exorcist.
Friday 13th.
Okay.
It's got horror theme.
Players decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie.
Get boring really quick.
Well, with whose movie? Or both of them. Yeah, but like there's so much stuff you could do with paranormal shit. Like when it comes to like slasher films, it's just a guy hunting down other people.
Yeah.
Therefore it is
It gets to the point where it's just like, oh no, he's just gonna kill her. You run out of tropes of slasher things really quick for a 10-hour remake.
I don't think I could do 10-hour remake of slashers. I think you could do a lot of like shit with paranormal stuff though. So I declare myself the winner.
Yeah, guess what we were debating?
What?
You're idiotic.
Ah, shit. It's too late. It's too late now. I already did it. Alright, I want, I'm gonna do fun. Fuck, I forgot the shopkeep was there. Shit. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll buy the present, I guess. Shit. Now, I know you love video games, and I asked the clerk which is the one every boy wants. Lee Carvalho's putting challenge. I love it. I love it. I think that sounds like the greatest video game of all time. Fuck, I should have gone to the auditorium then. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. TMI. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. The thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Which isn't true. You can't get that shit from a toilet. Just saying. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies. Which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes.
To be honest, yeah, not surprising.
Yeah. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the coven looking over at your phone. Hey!
Worst place, you don't know which one's talking.
Always the same with you.
What? Could it possibly be that they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? Oh, No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world. They would never admit they're into these kinds of very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. Your tracking online is very short-sighted. You need to come up with unexpected search terms or ask the witches.
Caesar don't really go off the ending.
Reverse Romanian Wilkinson didn't work. You also tried other similar combinations of words. Very weird sex fetishes is too generic, while I want to have sex with a ghost doesn't work because it's also the title of a popular MTV reality show. Sounds about right. But then you suddenly have a stroke of divine inspiration. You type 10 ways to get deported from Denmark. And it works! Apparently getting caught practicing a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is number 7. Right between trying to marry a barracuda and asking politely to be deported from Denmark. Looks like you need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. You're quite sure you spotted someone from your class selling a mask like that the other day. And nobody online will mail you a kilo of guacamole. It's probably a health code thing. As for the bag of marbles, this is why God invented online classified ads. You write an ad and you skipped it.
Oh, sorry.
Most of them are spam or very inappropriate sexual advantages. Some of them are actually people willing to sell you a bag of marbles. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you never have enough. They're perfect for booby traps and for very weird sex stuff. And as for you, you're the sultan of the search engines. Now you have the bag of marbles, and it's time to get the penguin mask before you start worrying about the guac. But for now, you gain +2 fun, and you bargain so well with the online classified ads, dude, that you actually get +1 money. Ooh, nice. That weekend, something happened to you. Sure. Another weekend, another adventure. You're about to enter the swamps of despair in search of the destruction ruby when Scott stops you, probably for a much more urgent matter. Oh, Cerberus, I was just thinking about you and that time you were really, really good at dodgeball. Coach said, remember? Not really. All your classes kind of blur together and become repetitive after a while. But hey, why not take the compliment? Well, I think people are like sports, you know. Because, well, sports are good, and people are good. So if they're both good, then they must be the same. Sure, right? Sure. But, all sports are different, so all people must be different, and some sports are better than others, and some people are better than others. And I like different sports, and I like different people. But there comes a time where you have to choose one sport and one person. God, this hurts my throat. You can't take 2 different sports to prom, or play in the major leagues of 2 different people. I love his face. Don't worry about it. It's him. No, wait. Opposite on those. You figured. Also, it doesn't really make sense either way, so whatever. So, our friend, Nakara, what kind of sport do you think she would be? Coach says romance is the most intense of all sports, so this is very, very important. Am I the holy amalgamation of football, basketball, and baseball known as the all ball, or I'm chess? All ball? I've heard of all ball. It's the ultimate sport. You can tell because it has all the balls. You can dodge the balls, or kick the balls, or hand the balls, or foot the balls, or basket the balls. If Nakara is all ball, then she must be the best at being a person too. I'm so glad you told me, and I'm sort of surprised you've heard of all ball. You must be a great athlete. We should play sometime. Well, you're not sure about a great athlete, but you are definitely a great friend. You're welcome, Nakara. Well, thank you for putting in a good word for me. You would make a balls joke, but you're way too classy for that. Alright, really? I was gonna say, Josh is not too classy for a balls joke. Ha, balls. You know what? You gain +3 fun for that. Oh boy, here we go. Challenge time. Alright. Player orders decided based on how early you would die during a zombie apocalypse. Start debating now. Honestly, probably very early.
If I had a gun.
Yeah, I can't shoot. I can't run. I have no athletic ability. The best I could do is maybe like if I'm in the woods, because I do know some stuff about survival. But other than that, I have no idea how to defend myself, and that's assuming I could even get to a place where I could do survival skills.
If it's just based on like abilities on surviving,
Yeah.
if we're basing it off like abilities outside of that, probably me.
Yeah, probably you, because this is talking how early you would die. I would probably die pretty early.
Yeah, because you need the survival skill.
Survival skills would only come into play after I survive the initial waves. Alright, anyway. Oh boy, we're getting to the end! Sure. I don't know what you're gonna do. How you gonna get that reverse Romanian Wilkinson?
Okay, fine.
Shouldn't. Fuck, I couldn't read her thing. Oh, you're too poor for it!
Fuck.
Sucks to be you. Let's go. Alright, what I say I want either. Oh, I have a lot of fun, actually. But I'm dumb as fuck, boy. I'm gonna go with smart. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You can plus 2 smarts. Oh, wait. I was looking at your sheet. Fuck. You know, that's fine. Smarts is fine. It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him. I just can't believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team. It's not fair. How was I supposed to know that new cocaine powder contained cocaine? But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against those rules. What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life. A life without sports is like a life without life. Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team. You'd love to help. The only question is, how? Spike the punch with Coke on prom night. If the whole team's on Coke, Coach will have to let you all play. We gotta convince Coke that it's a good thing. Coke's a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration. No. No, that's probably not a good one. I'm gonna say make the entire team coked. Oh, shit. But then everybody will be kicked off the team. Even people who aren't on the team. Bad as it hurts not to be on the team, I don't want to make anybody else feel like that. Especially people who never even played any sports. Can you imagine being kicked off the team before you even got a chance to play? No, it's just like Coach says. Everyone deserves a chance at sports. From the tiniest baby to the largest, hairiest baby. Sorry, bro, but two wrongs don't make a right. They make a wrong wrong. Dang, you were really looking forward to getting the whole school high on Coke. Instead, you're like, no! Damn it! Alright. Oh boy, here we go. Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Crush. I don't know if you know what Crush is. Might be an American thing. I should have said Mountain Dew, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'll say Mountain Dew.
Okay, you're doing Mountain Dew. Okay, well, I'm still going with Crush. Do you know? Wait, first, do you know what Crush is?
Is it a milkshake?
No, it's an orange soda. It's an orange flavored soda. Yeah. It's like, do you know what Sunkist is? Probably not. Okay, never mind then. I can't help you. Players decide based on how normal it would be for your first child to name your first child after the selected brand. Alright, well, would you rather have a child named Mountain Dew or Crush? I think I know what I want.
I think I'd rather have a name called Crush.
Yeah, me too. Alright, cool. Crush. Oh, my doggo is awakened. Hello, doggo. Alright, let's go. Tiger Man!
Coach.
That's Coach?
That's Coach.
You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes in their mouth while Coach cheers them on. I love him already. Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory! And there is no truer sport than an eating contest. 5th crotch! Try, let me eat! It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente's Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. Yeah! Finally, a shot hard enough for. Oh, fuck! My soul is melting! Power through, Damien! The hate you're feeling is just the fires of determination. No fire I can handle! The ketchup is fucking consecrated! And I'm having an allergic reaction! Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up! I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice. Coach, I quit! Well, I guess that makes Scott the winner! Congratulations, Scott! Hooray! I love winning! Great. Hooray! Now someone take me to the nurse's office! Hooray! I love helping! Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart. Hoorah! Semper Fi, boys, Semper Fi! You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Cerberus. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too! God, Polly. Not buying things for people? Having people buy things for me? Duh! Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter? In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. I like her. She's the best. This is the best character in the entire game. She's the best character in the entire game, hands down.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, let's go. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business or tell him to marry a llama! Oh my god! Yes, that is everything to me! I actually had a dream like that one time. Except, it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same! Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm going to go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you widows later. I'm texting the financial slave right now telling him to marry a llama. Ooh, he's already typing. Let's see. Cerberus, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through a llama monster dating site. He says it's a he's a commitmentophobe and never really defined the terms of his relationships with the llama, but he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now it's because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another. Specifically, a llama. Oh, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard, or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. Challenge time. Everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players. Okay. You said hot dogs?
Yes.
Macaroni and cheese. Decide how plausible the chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind control. Ooh. Yep. Damn it, you're right. Damn it, you're right. Us fucking Americans. Jesus. But you're right. There you go. You win this round, my friend. Sure. Alright, can you do it, Josh? Can you get that reverse Romanian Wilkinson?
Nope. Too late for me.
Are you sure? Go get shmoney's. Maybe you'll find the cat girl.
No, basically, if the cat girl's not showing up, which is basically this week, it's too likely to get any special items.
All right. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. I missed the whole part at the beginning. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts! I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, I should definitely get we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What, are you responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon, or knuckle tats. Sex! You look blankly at Polly. What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I assume it spells sex, either sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So sex it is! You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips. Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be. She does show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want, if you just keep adding X to the end. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Let's go! I can't go to that. I don't have enough fun. So I will do creativity instead. I know, look at you. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equal 2 creativity points. Sweet. +2 creativity. You're minding your business when Scott jogs up and gives you a friendly punch in the shoulder. It almost destroys you. Hey, bro! I was just looking for you. The big game's today, and I need a friendly face to pep me up. I know. We've got cheerleaders for that or whatever. But between you and me, bro, I don't think our cheerleaders are hype enough. They're supposed to be giving 110%, but they're only giving 107. 108 tops. That's why I need you to give 115% of the game tonight, so I can give 120. Or even 135. Thanks, bro. I knew I could count on you. See you tonight! Scott bumps your fist and sprints off without even waiting for you to agree to this cheerleading scheme. You guess this is what it's like to be Scott's bro. So what are you going to do to get him amped up at the game? Pick the other cheerleaders up and juggle them, or dress like the full moon and perch at the top of the bleachers. Maybe he'll transform. I'm scared of the transformation. I'm scared that'll, like, fuck up the game. So I think I'll juggle cheerleaders. What?
Look at your stats and think which one's is going to be appealing to the one you have more of.
Well, I do have high boldness. I mean, both of these seem pretty bold. This seems more creative than bold, though. I think this is bold. So bold. That night, you show up to the big game ready to bring the motherfucking ruckus. At a critical moment, when Scott's got the ball, you sneak up on the cheerleading squad and hoist them skyward using a combination of telekinesis and buffness. Their terrified screams reach a pitch only dogs can hear, which is actually super motivating for Scott. He scores! After the game, Scott catches up to you by the bleachers. Bro, that was sick! You threw those cheerleaders so high, they never throw each other that high. And after that, they were so scared of you throwing them again that they gave, like, 160%. Whoo! That's literally, like, 1,000 times more percent. You killed it, bro. Bring it in. Scott gives you the traditional post-game slap on the ass. You'll have a red handprint on there for days! Nice! You get +2 fun and +1 boldness. Oh, it draws near. Who will you ask to the prom? Are you asking Polly? Yeah.
I fail.
I'm asking my boy Scott. Woo!
So,
Alright.
it's pretty much impossible to fail Scott.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, look at him. He's a fucking himbo. Of course it's hard to fail. Oh, hi, dog. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? Yes! It'll be a night to remember, boo. Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high that I most likely won't remember shit the day after. But that's why God invented selfies. Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. Oh, she looks so different in a prom's dress.
Yeah.
You decided to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night! It's my turn.
I didn't have enough fun. I probably won't perform that.
Alright, it's time to have enough courage to ask your beloved to the monster prom. Prom? I don't know if this is tingling as love or the 5 energy drinks I just drank, but this feels like the right thing to do. Let's go to prom together. It was definitely the 5 energy drinks, but who cares? Ah, look at him! Look at him! I love him! Prom night was the best. Oh, he's so fucking cute. Look at little Scotty boy. It was the best. The two of you got lost on your way to school and ended up having a crazy misadventure in a dungeon. By the time you finally arrived at prom, your bonds were tighter than ever. You learned a lot about Scott. It turns out that, aside from sports and cheerleading, he also loves the sky and the stars. He gives his own names to constellations, and if he knew the word astronomer, you're sure he would love to be one someday. Damn, that was fun. Well, everything was new to me, so... 1,514 outcomes? Cerberus, most likely to survive for a year drinking only his own tea, and Polly's quote, "Yolt." Damn, there's a lot. Okay, anyway. Wow.
30 minutes for an hour.
Well, I mean, we were having fun, so it's fine. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott and Polly started attending yoga classes. They were highly underwhelmed by the real thing. Vera founded and became captain of the Fear Leaders. They ruined the lives of many people. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. There's no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Told you that the world was gonna end. It said to me or your friends. I love this song. What a fucking bop for the ending of the game.
I find it funny you had a picture of one I hate.
Hell yeah. Hold on, we gotta let this play out because this is fucking good. This music is too good to skip. I really want to add this to my phone now. I think they actually played this in Steven Universe too. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a scene in Steven Universe where, like, Pearl is trying to, like, find a new girlfriend. And, like, at the end of the show, they play this song. Oh, look at Scott. Look at him, bro. Get it. Get a Scott. I told you that the world was gonna end and you had 15 minutes to spend with me or your friends. Now I'm gonna have to go and look up the fucking, the thing. You're my kind of danger. Aww. Precious. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Excuse me. This sounds like my kind of fanfic. I don't know what you're talking about. So is the gallery just... Oh, look at... Oh, it shows our... Okay, so prom night. There's Polaroids. Oh, that must be the ending cutscenes. More art. Okay, there's a lot. More art. So like things we did during... the congratulations, you've been chosen to win big. Poker. Blueberry 32 and Sharkbait 007. Yeah, that's totally me. That's totally me. So that's Damien's full art. Nice, nice. Oh, here's a Monster Hunter person. Look at that. Look at all the wolves. Yeah, the wolves. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play this game more often. Cause like, oh, who's this dude? I like him. It looks like fucking The Odd Ones Out, but with really realistic feet. I don't like that. Maggie Herskowitz, writer. Oh, it's the staff. Nice. I like this fucker right here. I like the producer here. Look at this dude. Nice. Of course I fucking would. I like the fan art. Monster Sonas. Yo! I like this. Most likely to be radioactive. Skryonk! I like Kaiju Man. Kaiju Man is so far is my favorite. These are cool. Oh, another dragon! Superlative, most likely to be eaten by bathroom hyenas. Be gay, do crime. Classic. Classic! Alright, well, I think that was a fun little celebration for Halloween. Everybody go take your dates to Monster Halloween Prom. That's a thing, right? I think that's a thing. Shh, it's a thing. I gotta go eat dinner, because I ain't fucking eating yet. But hold on, before we do that, we must do the classic. Who is on today?
I'm gonna show you the fish princess. I gotta show you her.
You mean Kokomi from Genshin Impact? I had to hit you with that.
Well, another useless hydrocatalyst.
Damn, you really gotta do Kokomi dirty like that. Anyway, we're going to be rating GM Concon, who is currently playing Stardew Valley. So, all of y'all show Concon some love. He's fucking great. I will be there momentarily. And I will see you later. Goodbye, everybody!